Sewerslide Hot-Line, SSL number 5, I believe. This is 5, right?
5 or 6, yeah.
Let me check my YouTube. Should be 5. I'm pretty sure it's 5. I know it sounds bad, but I'm very tired. I haven't gotten more than fucking 4 hours of sleep the last 3 days. Yeah, it's number 5. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. Daso isn't here currently. Thor is here.
Yes, I'm now more active than him.
If you don't join your game. I think y'all done about equal, because me and Daso did 2 without you, and then we did 1 full one with both of you. Then there was 1 with half of you on, and then Daso cut out halfway through. The 4th one, I think, is what it was. Or no, Daso joined the second half of the 4th one, and then this is our 5th one. Yeah, so you guys have been pretty much equal at this point. Let me see. Okay, so election news. Let's go ahead and get into that. I recently came across something that I thought was a pretty good point. Is that whether you think there's election fraud or not, we live in a democratic republic, and if we want to have a democratic election, if there's even any evidence, like the slightest bit of evidence of fucking of tampering or fraud, it should be investigated. But these people are like, no, you're a fool if you even want to investigate.
I definitely agree with that. If there is traces of voter fraud, then it definitely needs to be looked into, at least. That's one of the things I've seen, is that like people are saying the voting machine's like glitched or whatever. But voting, like, technology doesn't just glitch like that, and if it does, it's usually ironed out. And for something as important as the US elections, any glitches would be ironed out, and if they aren't, then something's got to be at least looked into there.
Yeah. I don't think it's right to fucking, like, just, it's not smart to just, wait, did Daso just join?
No, he did not.
Oh, I heard a glitched out voice and I was like, wait, what? But
I'm playing Spider-Man PS4 right now, so you could just hear that in the background.
But, yeah, so, fucking, I just think it makes sense. They fucking investigated the Russian interference for fucking 4 years in the 2016 election and found fucking nothing. So, who's to say that fucking it won't be the same result when we investigate now?
Right.
Like,
but if someone has a suspicion, it should be investigated. That's just how it is, especially for something as important as this.
Yeah. Like, leader of the free world. Fucking, I just don't get it. In other news, James Charles is revealed as a fraud. He posted on July 29th, 2013, "For real, I love me some vagina."
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
yeah.
He actually made a video on TikTok today making fun of people who do impressions of him. It was actually hilarious. Like, he was like, "Oh, I hate when people do these horrible impressions of me. It just annoys me so badly." And it's just like, dude, he's literally doing a perfect impression of you. The only reason you don't like it is because you realize how dumb you sound.
Yeah. I find it funny. Have you seen that video of like him at, I think he was like at a hot dog stand or something, and of course he called like the Hollywood Fix, who follow around like YouTubers and people who are popular on Instagram and TikTok and shit like that. They're essentially TMZ but for e-celebs. And so he I'm sure he called them and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be here. I want to talk about this. Come ask me this. Blah blah blah." And when they did show up, he goes, "Oh, how did you find me here?" Like, bro, fucking. And then dude's like, "Oh, I saw you drive by," but like, James Charles, who probably has tinted windows on his fucking car, wearing a mask. How the fuck do you expect me to believe that you just saw the dude passing in his car? And first of all, I thought it was a good idea to follow him, because that's just fucking weird.
Yeah, that's just creepy.
And second of all, why would James Charles, probably one of the richest 19, 20-year-olds in fucking America, be at a hot dog stand?
Gotta get one of them glizzies.
He already gobbles glizzies. And I'm not talking about hot dogs.
Yeah.
Thought that was funny. Oh yeah. Xbox Series X and Series S has been released.
PS5 gets released tomorrow, although most people already have it at this point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I actually want to talk about this. Alex Trebek died.
Yeah, the guy who ran Jeopardy, right?
Yeah, yeah, that.
Yeah, same.
I remember my mom, she told me that when she was a little girl, she used to watch him on Jeopardy. Back when he came out about his fucking, what's it called? God, I'm drawing a blank. His cancer? Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know why I couldn't think of what cancer was called. When he came out about his cancer, my mom was like, "Oh, damn. Yeah, I used to watch him like when I was a little girl. He's been on there fucking forever." I was like, "That's pretty fucking long."
Yeah, honestly, it surprised me when he died just because he seems like one of those people that's like always been old. You know, up there with Queen Elizabeth and Morgan Freeman.
Jay Leno.
Yeah, and them. Him. Or, I don't know.
Why is fucking,
Crash!
Why is K-pop trending with little freaks? Let's click on this.
Cat just turned off my computer.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Fucking okay, so God, I love making fun of K-pop stans. So this one goes, "Hey, so you guys probably don't know this, but Lil Freaks is a name that Shinny Key has called his fans for years. Please don't use it. It means a lot to us. Thank you, hashtag Little Freaks." Bro, shut the fuck up.
That was cringe.
Yeah. Like, legit fucking, like, just, why do K-pop stans reply to everything with a fucking fan cam?
No heart.
Yeah. It's no heart and a fucking K-pop fan cam.
Because that's just how they are, I guess. Unfortunately. Those are people that we actively have to live on the same planet as.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have like no problem with people who are parts of like fandoms and stuff like that, but K-pop is like a whole different level. Like, I don't even care if you just like K-pop, but if you like turn your whole life into it, then you're just cringe.
If you're a stan, you deserve to be shot in the streets. There, I said it. Fucking get mad at me, but you know, I'm right. Why? Don't boo me if I'm right. K-pop stans are the scum of the earth.
Yes. Well, mostly.
Minecraft fans debate on whether Nick Wilde, the fox from Zootopia, is hot or not.
I am a Minecraft fan. I haven't done that yet.
Bro, you know it's all about Robin Hood.
I honestly think they're like the same character almost.
Oh my god, you can float ping pong balls on the Series X vent.
I saw that, actually.
Oh my fucking god, that's amazing.
The Series X is also supposedly starting to like smoke. and like blow out a bunch of steam.
Yeah, that's why I never buy first edition.
Yeah, that's why I'm saving up, or not saving up, but that's why I'm saving it for when the PS5 Slim gets released. Because same with like the PS4, it seems that all the issues are ironed out by then.
Usually, it takes until like about my birthday or like a couple months after, because my birthday is January 10th, and so like if a console or something or a game releases in November, by the time it gets to my birthday, usually most of the like launch issues will have been ironed out, and I ain't got to worry about it.
Right. But I also just prefer the slim models of most consoles, just because I don't want the giant ass PS5, giant butt PS5.
Yeah, I
It as something else, but then I ended up making it sound like I swore.
Yeah, I have like first edition versions of most of the consoles, like early editions, not launch editions. Like I got my Switch a couple months after launch. I got my Xbox One a couple months after launch. I got my fucking Xbox 360 a few years after its launch, but the person who had it before me got it near launch. My 3DS, I think, it was one of the relaunches of the 3DS line. Yeah.
I think the earliest console I've ever gotten would be my 3DS XL or my Nintendo Switch, because I don't know when I got my 3DS XL relative to when it released, but I know I got it in like December after it did, I believe. And same with my Switch. I got it in the December after it released.
Yeah.
Again, I typically wait on consoles, especially because right now, since the next gen console I'm going to be getting is PlayStation, and then I'll also be getting the next Nintendo console as well, because I'm mostly a Nintendo gamer. I don't really have any reason to upgrade to a PS5, because the one game that I really wanted, or the two games, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach and Spider-Man Miles Morales, are both
Oh yeah.
fully.
Well, I think I thought Security Breach was just gonna be an early release on PS4, and then like 3 weeks later it was coming out on Xbox. Or is it gonna be an exclusive on PS4? Because I don't think it's VR.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be exclusive and exclusive to PlayStation and computer, because that's, I don't know, it was announced on PlayStation's PS5 showcase, so I don't know, actually. I don't know what the deal with that is. But they also just said they're planning on supporting the PS4 until 2023, which happens to be when the Slim will most likely release, so I'm just kind of...
it's gonna be a time... Oh, I knew it was 3, but I was wrong. It's going to be a timed exclusive on PlayStation consoles for 3 months. After that, it's going to be coming to Xbox One and Series X.
No Switch port, though.
I don't think any of the Five Nights at Freddy's games are on Switch.
Actually, they all are.
What?
All of them except Ultimate Custom Night currently are on Switch.
God damn. I don't even... Well, no, they do got sister location.
Yeah, one through Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, and they even got Help Wanted on there.
Yeah, they got Help Wanted on the Xbox too. Actually, I'm thinking about getting the Nintendo Labo VR one. Just because, like, why not?
That is cringe.
Wait, hold up.
It doesn't work in Labo VR. Help Wanted doesn't. If you're wondering.
Damn! I wish they'd release a VR port for the Nintendo Labo VR.
They wouldn't, because you need to have both your hands free, and you have to hold the Labo VR to your face.
I thought it had a strap.
Nope.
Oh, that's fucking sus.
If you want to play any of the games that aren't VR in VR, like Breath of the Wild, you literally have to attach the Joy-Cons to the side of your console and then hold it to your face for hours.
Or you could just get a fucking Pro Controller.
No, like, you have to hold it up to your face.
Oh, that's super sus. By the way, I don't know if I told you, but I applied for a GamerSupps partnership. Hold up. Let me see.
Crash! Stop!
What's he doing?
She is walking on my laptop.
Ah.
I'm trying to farm hours for my schoolwork.
Just deleting fucking hours worth of a fucking progress you made on a project.
Thankfully, no, not really, because all of it is digitally, like, just, freaking, what am I trying to say here? It's all multiple choice. So it's not really doing much.
Yeah. Speaking of security breach, though, did you see the Funko Pop, or not Funko Pop, the Funko statues that were announced?
I did. They look really cool.
Yeah, Vanny could get it. No cap.
Vanny and Vanessa are apparently the exact same person, and I'm very curious on how that's actually going to work. Like, I wonder if it's actually just really coincidentally they have the same name or very similarly named, or if the security girl and Vanny are the same person entirely.
Oh, by the way, if you want to ping Daso, you can just do @Daso.
Okay.
Yeah, because he gave himself that role, and we can just use that to our advantage. Yeah, so like, you can also right-click on his name and then just click mention.
I'm using mobile right now.
Oh, that's right.
Because I have my laptop on the floor because my schoolwork, it automatically tracks my hours. So if I'm looking or supposedly reading something, it'll just like put hours on there instantly, and I need to get 5 a day for my school to be satisfied.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And just leave it sitting there like I'm reading it.
What if instead of saying not to toot my own horn, you said not to suck myself off or anything?
That's a great analogy there. Analogy is not the right word, but whatever.
Fun fact, most restaurant TV menus are Bluetooth, and their passcode is either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 8 zeros.
Yeah, I saw that actually. I want to try that, but I also don't want to get arrested.
When I quit my job at Taco Bell, when I go on break, I'm just gonna go into the bathroom, hop on the Bluetooth, and just fucking play porn.
That is the best, worst idea I've ever heard.
Yep. But yeah, I applied for a sponsorship at GamerSups. I have yet to hear back, but I know the social media manager has replied to at least one of my DMs, but I deleted my account before I read it because I'm a retard.
Deleted it?
Yeah, I deleted the account because I forgot the fucking password, and I needed to log in on something else, and I didn't want to have to fucking make an entire new name, so I was like, fuck it, delete the account. And I just...
That's understandable.
Yeah, and so now I have Axe Headshot on Twitter, but I don't have where they replied to one of my messages. So that's unfortunate. Let's see. But yeah, Vanny could Vanny got me acting up.
You're just okay to be killed by her.
I mean, shit, have you seen how thick she looks?
Okay, yeah. Vanny's definitely hot, but like glitch trap.
Possibly.
Like no homo, but those like wonky whiskers there just get me going.
The way he waves.
Yes, very considerate of him.
Yeah.
I can't take myself seriously currently.
What the fuck is up with my friend likes way too much porn. You know how you can see pretty much everything your mutuals like?
Yeah.
On Twitter?
Nah, I've never been on Twitter.
Oh, well, on Twitter, pretty much you can fucking see everything. Like, you're not supposed to be able to, but for some reason it shows me, like, almost everything that my mutuals like. And now I just keep on seeing porn and OnlyFans. This one porn star literally posted a video on our Twitter. Here, I'm gonna mute this just so it doesn't get on anything. But I'm gonna mute the stream right quick.
Ew.
All right, sorry about that. We are back. Why did somebody draw Shoe-On Head as a furry?
Because.
Do you know who Shoe-On Head is?
No, I do not.
Oh my god.
I don't know a lot of things.
I fucking hate Beastars.
Okay, yes, same. It is so honestly cringe. I like anime a lot, actually, but Beastars is just the one that I'll make fun of anyone for liking. I would make fun of my own grandma for liking Beastars.
Oh my god. Have you heard of, I think his name is Kevin McKinnon?
I've never heard of that.
Oh, wait, hold up. Let me see if that's his name. Hold up. No, Gary McKinnon. My bad. Gary McKinnon.
Never heard of them either.
Oh my god. Okay. So he's a Scottish systems admin and hacker who in 2002 was accused of perpetrating the biggest military computer hack of all time. He hacked into NASA and Area 51. But the only problem is he got super fucking high every time he did it. And he like when he was going to expose everything that the fucking US government was doing, he could not remember anything, and like the shit he could remember was all fuzzy, and like when he exposed it, the US government was like, that shit's not even really classified. That's not even really like a big deal. Here's what you're talking about. This is we'll show you the file right here. Of course, we're redacting names for privacy's sake, but this is exactly what you're talking about. And he was gonna be extradited to the U.S. to face up to 70 years in prison. And so
task successfully failed.
Yeah. But Theresa May, Home Secretary in 2012, decided to block his extradition to the U.S. And he also he put a notice on the military's website, "Your security is crap." Like he just shat all over them. It's honestly really really good. He also has a fucking he also has a YouTube channel.
He does?
Yeah, let me play this. Let me play the audio from this right quick if it'll load. Hold up. Why is it taking so long to load?
Because big brain.
That's annoying. they pardoned Edward Snowden. I'll have to save that for when it loads. But I'll play it when it loads. But yeah, him and Edward Snowden are some of the people who definitely fucking need a pardon. Because he can't leave Britain, is the thing. You hear me?
Get arrested.
Yeah, because he'd get arrested and extradited to America and then fucking get 70 years.
That's honestly kind of stupid. Like, they should pretty much do what Google does. Hold on.
Wait.
Okay, I'm back.
All
My
right.
father was going to come get crashed real quick.
All right. Yeah. The fact that he can't leave his country.
Oh yeah. But what I was gonna say is they should do it kind of like Google, where if you manage to actually hack our security, you get money. You just helped us actually. Like, it's stupid to actually get mad at that. Like,
Yeah, you helped us reveal a flaw in the system, but that's what people think he did to they did to him. Fucking like, sorry, I'm drawing a blank because I'm reading something. That's what they fucking always do. Not what they always do, but that's what people think they did to him. They offered him a job, and that's why Theresa May stepped in.
hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, that's what they think they did to him. They're just like, oh, well, that's why Theresa May supposedly gave him an out. Twitch has released a statement on the influx of DMCA strikes. Okay, the platform apologized to content creators, but the bottom line is you cannot play recorded music on stream.
Okay, this is really off topic, but I just found out that if you hold a web in Spider-Man PS4, you just hold R2 for a long time, he'll go upside down on the web and just stay still.
What?
If you hold R2 on just a regular old web in Spider-Man PS4, he will just do the classic, like, Spider-Man upside down position.
Oh, yeah. Like where it's like the Spider-Man kiss from yeah.
Yeah, I always thought the only way of doing that would be to press L2 on like hanging upside down from like
Donald Trump won Alaska.
If only he won Alabama, I could be making some jokes right now. Actually, did he win Alabama?
No, he won Georgia.
Oh, understandable.
Oh no, Trump or Biden?
Trump.
Trump won Alabama. Biden won Georgia. You can pet the cat in Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
You can.
Yeah, it's a big old chunky boy.
Speaking of the cat, actually, I'm excited for Spider-Man Miles Morales because Spider-Cat's just going to be something else.
Yeah.
That'll be like the only back thing I'll actually use if it's not tied to the suit, because I don't really like the suit that he's tied to.
Yeah. Really, I'm just hyped for Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Same, because I'm going to get to play it tonight, actually.
Oh, you are? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's releasing on PS4.
And you get to play it at, I think, 9 or 10 if you pre-ordered it. And I'll also get the Spider-Verse suit and the white suit early, like without having to actually unlock them in the game. And I'll get some extra gadgets, or the gadgets earlier, and some extra skill points.
Oh my god, there's an Among Us Battle Royale.
Why?
I don't know.
How'd that work?
They modded it to where the limit is 130, and they're all imposters.
But there's no skill involved there. You just click fast.
Well, no, you've got to time it correctly.
Oh, true, that too.
Among Us 3D. Hold up. Let me. Bro.
They have an Among Us thing in Fortnite.
They do? What's it called?
Yeah.
Wait.
Amidst Us.
Among Us in Fortnite.
You're probably just gonna get a bunch of like laser beam clickbait videos.
Oh
but
my god.
in creative mode, there's like a thing called Amidst Us, and
Yeah,
it's just Among Us but in Fortnite.
yeah. So there's a VR version of Among Us, and then there's a Chinese ripoff called Werewolf Among Us, and then there's Killer Among Us 3D.
They have it in a rec room, and I want to try that because that would just pretty much be Among Us in first-person VR.
Me and my brother tried to do that thing me and you were talking about last podcast with the PSVR.
Yeah.
It's not working. We're thinking something's wrong with like either the camera or the brain box or some shit like that.
I would assume it's probably just your guys' model as a whole, because mine, I'm not 2 weeks. Maybe, yeah, 2 weeks actually now. Or a week and about to be 2 weeks of owning it, and it still runs absolutely flawlessly for me. Like, no issues at all. It runs better than I actually even expected.
Yeah.
And it's extremely clear as well.
Oh, hey.
Help wanted to kind of bob up and down sometimes, but I think I might have mentioned that last week.
You mentioned what now?
That my only issue with the VR is in Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, I'll kind of just like bob up and down automatically sometimes.
Oh.
But it isn't really that bad.
I've been playing Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and I'm not very good at it because I don't like turning my volume up because I know I'm gonna fucking like shit my pants if I get scared. If I get jump scared. So far, I'm only on night 2 and I've died to Bonnie fucking 3 times now.
FNAF 4 is the only one I actually have issue playing.
I prefer FNAF 4 to the others because like I'm not a huge fan of the whole cover your entire face with this thing for like 6 to 10 seconds at a time so things can move around you and you won't fucking notice. But with that, like, you're right there, like you're walking to shit and you can hear it. Chloe, stop. I love you, dog. I love you, Chloe, but you're being annoying. Bedtime. Alright. So, let's see. Will this video play? Nope. Alright. Did you have anything you wanted to talk about?
I did, but I forgot, so give me a sec. I'll think of something, surely.
Alright.
Have we discussed the new face for Peter Parker in Spider-Man PS4?
Oh, no, we haven't. We haven't.
Then that is a great thing, because I actually have some interesting points, I believe.
Yeah, I recently saw that, and I'm not a huge fan.
Neither am I. The actual dude, like, no homo here, I'm going to say this before, because it might sound a little homo if I don't clarify. The dude who is playing the new Peter Parker is actually, like, a pretty decent-looking dude in real life. And he actually could do a really good job at playing Peter Parker. But they literally, like, shrunk his eyes and changed his hair, and now he literally just looks like Tom Holland.
Yeah, I thought that too. It just looks super sus.
Yeah, and Bob something or whatever, the original Peter Parker guy, he just like did such a good job of playing Peter, and the new face has kind of grown on me because they've changed it a tiny bit. It looks in the new trailers that have come out with it, but still, it did not need to be changed.
Yeah. Let me see. What is his name? Yuri Lowenthal. Is
The voice actor.
yeah. Oh, the face. John Bubniak.
John Bobniak, right?
Close enough. I don't know how to say it. But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck they'd change it.
They said it was so it would match Yuri Lowenthal a little bit more. But if that's the case, just get Yuri Lowenthal to play Peter and age him down a little bit.
Yeah. Fucking. Oh no, the new one is Ben Jordan.
I recommend looking at his Instagram because the most recent pictures on him is actually a pretty good example of how he could play Peter, and it's so much better than the actual game when he actually looks like
Ben Jordan.
Like, honestly, he could do just as good a job as playing Peter as John Bobniak did.
He looks so normal. He looks kind of like Tom Holland, but he looks even more like Tom Holland in the fucking game thing, in like the rendered cutscenes in game.
Right.
Which fucking stupid. The whole point.
Tom Holland Spider-Man that much.
And I guess they're like, because it's Miles Morales, it's not like he's gonna appear that frequently.
Spider-Man 2 though.
When
Spider-Man 2 happens, he's gonna appear like a lot.
I thought Miles Morales is essentially the sequel to Spider-Man 2.
No, it's more like Uncharted: The Lost Legacy kind of thing.
Man, I was actually kind of excited because fucking Miles Morales is probably my favorite Spider-Man out of all of them. Let me see. Hold up one second.
It's technically the sequel by a sequel standpoint, but in a story standpoint, it's a spin-off since in the Spider-Man PS4 series and really just the Spider-Man franchise, Peter is the main character and Miles is a side character or a protagonist.
Yeah.
But
I feel like they're going to bring in Ben Reilly eventually.
Ben Reilly was who again?
Clone made from Peter Parker. Scarlet Spider, who can make... he's essentially like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, where he can make a web from his fucking... from his body and doesn't have to have a web fluid thing that can possibly fail.
I don't think they will do that just because they already have a Ben Reilly suit in Spider-Man PS4.
Yeah, but are the suits really canon except for that one that he builds to beat Octavius?
There's no confirmation whether they are or they aren't, but there are some things that hint at it. For instance, if you change to the Spider-Punk suit, you'll get a Easter egg of not really an Easter egg, but it's you'll get a J. Jonah Jameson podcast where he'll talk about him swinging around in the Spider-Punk suit, and Spider-Punk is a completely different character as well. And then the Black Cat suit is canon because it happens to there's literally voice messages from Black Cat, the same Black Cat that appeared in the DLC. Then what else is there? If you change suits too much, there are messages that pop up on like the Twitter thing talking about it, and also the underwear suit is literally just the underwear he wears under his suit, which also appears canonically in the game. So the canonicity. What word am I trying to say here? I don't know.
Spider-Man 2099 is pretty dope. I know there's a suit in that for 2099 Spider-Man and what's it called?
There are two actually.
Yeah, I know. In a fucking PS4. Have you seen any of the extra skins for Spider-Man Miles Morales?
I've been trying to avoid them, but I've seen the animated suit, Spider-Verse suit, and the white suit.
I'm probably gonna fucking mainly use the Spider-Verse suit, not gonna lie.
I will after I beat the game, but I'm gonna do the same thing I did for Spider-Man PS4, where I'll switch to other suits sometimes during the game, but for the most part, I'm just going to main the suit that he's supposed to be canonically wearing during the story events, just because I want to experience it how it was meant to be seen.
Yeah. The only one I really changed to was the fucking black cat suit, because honestly, that just looks fucking cool.
It does. It looks like Miles' suit, though.
Yeah. That's why I got it, because I don't think they have the Miles Morales suit in there.
They don't.
Yeah.
When the Spider-Verse, like the Miles' suit would come to Spider-Man PS4, when they asked Insomniac that, they replied with, well, why would Peter be wearing Miles' suit? Which is actually kind of valid, because there have been other games where you could wear Miles' suit as Peter, and it makes sense there, because Miles wasn't a character, but since Miles is actually a Spider-Man in these games, it makes no sense for Peter to wear it, really.
Yeah.
There is a Spider-Verse suit, though.
Yeah. Isn't it the one where he's wearing sweatpants?
Nope. It's the same one. It's the same character that wears sweatpants, but it's just the regular old suit that he wears later on in the movie.
Ah, damn. They should have fucking... Nah, they should have just given him the fucking sweatpants.
I know. That would have been so much better.
Yeah.
Even the trench coat, too.
Yeah. God.
I cosplayed the character once, fun fact.
Fucking trench coat, sweatpants, and just... You can just barely see where he becomes Spider-Man. Like, you just barely see the suit. I think they're gonna include Miles' uncle in fucking Miles Morales.
They are. Aaron Davis, which is his uncle's name, appeared in Miles' contact list for that one thing where he was texting Peter, and then the Prowler is actually in one of the posters.
Yeah, I remember seeing just the way the fucking evil characters look, like the purple dudes look. I know it sounds like I'm talking about FNAF, but no. The way the purple dudes look just remind me of the technology that Prowler uses.
Same. I actually have a theory. So you remember the first like gameplay segment where it was him on the bridge fighting the girl that was dressed in purple?
Yeah.
I have two theories actually. One of them is that she has hired the Prowler. Both of these include the Prowler, by the way. But one of them is that the Prowler is hired by this woman, and she is actually that homeless lady that Peter rescues in the first game, because she actually makes a direct appearance in Miles Morales so far. Not really like a dialogue appearance, but she's in the background somewhere. And it wouldn't really make sense, but it would. She's the only character I can really think of besides number 2, Rio Morales. I think that the villain could be his mother, actually.
I don't think so.
Well, the trailers are putting a lot of emphasis on his mother.
Well, because those red dudes that they're fighting are fucking Rio's, like, personal defense force.
Right.
So why the fuck would she have them fight?
I don't know. I don't really have a story reason yet, but I just think it would make sense and it'd be a cool plot twist, and then they could have this whole brother-sister thing kind of going on with No, Aaron wasn't her brother. It was
Aaron was her brother-in-law.
Yeah.
He was I feel like what they should do. Well, I feel like what they're gonna do is they're gonna have Aaron's not gonna be evil, but he's gonna be jaded from fucking like Jefferson's death. Cause like I'm pretty sure by the time we encounter Aaron, he's gonna be already having been in the criminal underworld since before Miles even became Spider-Man.
Right.
And who knows? Maybe he fucking potentially helped Martin Lee in the first game, like sold him weapons or some shit. And he's gonna blame that on himself. And so without knowing that Miles is the new Spider-Man, he's gonna be like, all right, fucking. I think they're gonna form a temporary alliance because he wants to get back at the people who fucking like. He's essentially gonna be an anti-hero. He's gonna be evil, but he's gonna be evil with good intentions.
That is going to be awesome because I think the Prowler is a really cool character, especially in Spider-Verse, and I want more of him. He's dead in Spider-Verse, so I can't really get that.
Yeah. Like, it'd be dope to just have him, like, fucking, like, he has some goons transporting shit, and, Miles comes out of nowhere, beats the shit out of him, and, eventually, like, he's just like, I could use your help. And Miles is just about to fucking web him, and, is like, the fuck are you talking about? With what? You're the Prowler. I'm supposed to take you into jail. He's like, I want to get back to people who are responsible for my brother's death. And then slowly, just through talking, he realizes that, oh fuck, that's Uncle Aaron. Oh shit. But Aaron doesn't realize that it's Miles, because, like, if he's been fucking in the criminal underworld, he hasn't talked to Miles in a while.
That's going to be awesome, actually. And your theory seems to be almost correct, because I'm not going to go too far into detail, but there is a scene that briefly appeared in the latest and final trailer with both of them having their masks off, and Aaron says, don't let anyone see you without your mask, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know that. I watched, like, most of the way through the launch trailer.
I'm trying to avoid them, but I ended up seeing that, like, briefly, and, man, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
One character I really want to make a reappearance in Miles Morales, I mean, he probably won't. He will inevitably reappear in this series, though. I want Doc Ock to reappear. That was such a good version of Otto Octavius.
In PS4 or Spider-Verse?
PS4.
Yeah.
Octavius.
Yeah, Spider-Man PS4, probably my favorite rendition of fucking Doc Ock. Just the way it slowly...
He just actually had, like, good motives as well.
Well, it's because of his, like, neurodegenerative... Yeah, neurodegenerative degradation of his fucking...
arms.
Well, no, of his spine, like, because it, like, his spine is degrading like that, and Peter talks about it, he's like, these side effects could, like, alter your mood and your mental state. Like, it could really fuck you up. But,
he doesn't care.
Yeah. He just doesn't give a shit.
See, I know for a fact, almost, that he won't reappear in Miles Morales, and if he does, it'll just be, like, a slight cameo. But, like, it's almost inevitable that he will reappear in the sequel to the next one with Peter in it as the main character.
Yeah.
Almost like how in the first game the raft got broken into and all the enemies came back out and teamed up. I feel like that'll happen again, but with Ock as well. He won't have, like, the main villain role, but he'll definitely have a part.
Yeah.
I really hope. Maybe even Peter or maybe even Miles will go into jail and visit him. That could work.
Yeah, or Peter goes to jail. Or I think maybe Peter gets captured or something, because I think in Miles Morales he's given up being Spider-Man for the time being, and who knows, Miles might die at the end of Miles Morales.
That'd be horrible.
That would fucking suck. I would legit hate it. Or he might have to, like, go into hiding or something.
Well, the post game obviously is going to have to exist.
Well, yeah.
So unless they pull a Red Dead Redemption 2 where he plays John afterwards, then I don't see how that would go.
Yeah. But yeah, I think probably in Miles Morales, if Peter, because Peter might just fucking be giving up Spider-Man for the time being.
He's going out of New York.
Yeah, like, he's like, fuck. Well, I can't be in New... Or imagine he fucking visits Asgard. He's like, yeah, the Avengers want me to come to Asgard with them. Some important project. You stay here, though, Miles.
I really, really hope the Avengers, like, aren't actually going to make an appearance in the Spider-Man PS4.
I fucking hope not, but
technology.
I hope that like I hope they explain it well, like while fucking uh shit. I hope it's like if they do mention him, it's just like, yeah, that's why Peter isn't here. He had to go do something for the Avengers because he's a member of them now.
He actually left because Mary Jane wanted him to be like a co-filmist or something on a project she had to do.
Oh, okay.
So he's leaving with her, which is kind of a stupid reason, but it works. But I don't
Simp.
know. The Avengers are in the universe because the Avengers Tower, and you can also find Doctor Strange's tower and all that. But I really don't want them to appear because I do not like the Avengers.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I like Tony Stark. That's about it.
I like the X-Men kind of, but that's it for me as well. Well, the
Yeah.
X-Men aren't part of the Avengers, but you get what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah,
Spider-Man is really the only superhero I like besides Wolverine.
I like Doctor Strange and I like fucking Guardians of the Galaxy and then fucking Iron Man, and then that's it except for Spider-Man. Spider-Man, I was like Spider-Man for Halloween fucking 8 years in a row.
Spider-Man for Halloween last year and the year before that.
Yeah. Like from the
played,
time I was 4 to the time I was 12, I was Spider-Man every year.
I cosplayed Peter B. Parker, like I mentioned earlier, for Halloween.
Yeah.
Because I have like the trench coat and I have the suit, and I have gray sweatpants because obviously everyone does. So.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm hyped for the new Venom movie.
When is that supposed to come out?
I don't know. I think it's coming out in 2021.
I've always thought Carnage was super cool, so I think it's going to be absolutely awesome.
Yeah. I think Woody Harrelson for Cletus Cassidy was a good choice.
Definitely.
I think making Venom more of an anti-hero was also pretty good.
That's what Venom is, really. He's not supposed to be like the kind of villain that guy from Friends played in 3 or something like that, which I love 3.
You mean that 70s show?
Yeah. I've never seen either of them, so.
Oh, yeah. He's one of the main characters in that 70s show.
I know he was from one of them, but I just didn't know which. But I don't know. He literally has like saved babies before, and like done actual good things. And even in the comics, I believe he just like resort to eating chocolate instead of people.
Yeah. Well, the original Venom who took over, I'm pretty sure the original Venom was a fucking villain.
He's been in Sinister Six before.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit! I just read that apparently any form of Spider-Man, anybody with spider powers are weak to ethyl chloride. Bro,
What is that?
It's a chemical.
I know that, but like, what is it?
Let me look at it. Let me Google it. Ethyl chloride. Let's see if Daso's gonna join.
You know, while you're looking that up, I'm going to tell you about one of the funniest versions of Spider-Man. So you've obviously heard of Spider-Pig, right?
Yeah.
Well, that has nothing to do with him, but I just wanted to make sure. Have you ever heard of Spider-Man?
Is it where Aunt May gets the fucking spider power?
Yes, and she knits her webs.
Wait, no. No. Hold up. I gotta see this shit.
Peter like forgets his lunch or something on the day where he's supposed to get bitten by the spider, and Aunt May comes to drop it off and gets bitten instead, and she becomes Spider-Man.
Hold up.
Also, fun fact, Aunt May has canonically made it so Wolverine had to stop smoking. She literally stood up to Wolverine and is like, hey, no smoking. And he literally gets mad. And he's just like, you know what, screw this. I'm going to get donuts.
Yeah, just like, man, fuck this.
He didn't do anything. He's just like, I'm leaving. It's in the comic where she like makes breakfast for Tony Stark's slave.
What? Since when does Tony Stark have a fucking slave?
Jarvis, his butler.
Oh, okay.
I forgot what the term was, so I just said slave.
Oh my god, May Riley. Earth 3123. Oh my god. But if it's any consolation, dear, Spider's more just a costume to me than my identity. In truth, I'm just your friendly neighborhood aunt.
Isn't it freaking amazing?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Equipment special dough. God, that's fucking great.
I like to throw my special dough at people.
Have some biscuits, sweetie.
I want her to appear in Spider-Verse too. I don't care.
God, I know there's gonna be a fucking Spider-Verse 2, and they need to have that happen.
Yeah, I want the regular ones to appear. I definitely want Peter B. Parker to reappear. I don't know. I think Miles reappearing would be pretty cool as well. I don't know about you though.
Yeah. I think Spider-Verse 2 though. I think it's gonna be something goes down in Gwen Stacy's universe, and she needs fucking Miles' help.
That is exactly what's gonna happen if you read the promotional things.
Wait, that is? I just took that from like the last hold up. Into the Spider-Verse.
Well, not promotional things, but you got me.
2.
Miles is gonna really get Venom.
Plot, release date, and more. Alright.
Miles is going to a different dimension, at least.
So there's still a way for them to travel between dimensions. Oh, hey, they're gonna pick up a romance between the two. Oh my god, in the article I found, you can tell that Gwen Stacy is blushing from her fucking mask. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, I forgot that Spider-Ham is voiced by John Mulaney.
Honestly, I forget sometimes, but then as soon as it's brought up to me, I'm like, oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Anytime I think about it, I'm just like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, Tom Holland was supposed to be in Into the Spider-Verse.
No.
Let's see, what's the plot?
If Tom Holland appears in Spider-Verse, I will kill myself.
You want to make that a bet?
Yes.
Alright. So... Oh, apparently it's coming out on October 7th, 2022.
Dang, that's pretty close.
Yeah, that's less than 2 years away. As in a year and 11 months.
Well,
so you know, that's not too bad.
Not horrible.
It certainly could be better. Man, I love just scrolling through the Marvel wiki and looking at all the different suits that fucking Iron Man has. That is literally like the most dope shit to just scroll through.
I still need to play Iron Man VR.
I've never actually, well, like I said, I don't have VR that works, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, personally, my favorite Mark model for Iron Man is the Mark 42. Model 19 is also pretty cool. It uses skin, which is a liquid metal that can move and change and to fit its own need.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Shit.
There should be an Iron Man and not Tony Stark. Iron Man and Tony Stark crossover. No, there should be an Iron Man and Terminator crossover. They could do that, and it'd be really cool if they did.
Yeah. Ooh, actually, Tony Stark made a suit of liquid smart metal, which had symbiotic features. Like, I think he used symbiotes for it.
Oh yeah, so the T-1000 pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. It'll
Speaking
like
of the Terminator.
it'll like
go
ahead.
No, you say it first because mine might take a minute.
In one of my favorite panels from the Iron Man comics, he reaches out to this vat of liquid metal, and it just jumps out of the vat and starts going across his body.
Kinky.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is, speaking of the Terminator, have you played as the Terminator in Mortal Kombat 11?
No, I haven't played Mortal Kombat 11. I played a little bit of Mortal Kombat 12, or not 12, but 10.
Well,
yeah. I've played a little bit of 10. I'm not a big fan. I've never been a super huge fan of fucking Mortal Kombat in general. Oh, hey.
I've never liked fighting games, but I really like Mortal Kombat and Smash and stuff like that.
Let me see if Pocky wants to join.
Okay. I might join the stream on my computer just to see how long we've been doing this for.
I can tell you right now. And we've been doing it just over an hour.
Oh, okay. Well, I also just like having it on so that way I can...
Yeah, make sure the audio is recording and everything.
Yeah. Because if I forget the audio one day, I will fly over to wherever you're living. And I will pull down my pants outside your window, no homo.
That's sus. That's sus. That's fucking sus.
Like, no homo, though. I got Fortnite running on my Chromebook.
That's fucking disgusting.
Well, I like Fortnite, as we've mentioned before. I'm not like one of those kids that's...
Yeah, but getting it fucking running on a... God. At one point, Daredevil was cured of his blindness. Which is pretty cool.
He's blind?
You didn't know that?
No, I know nothing about Daredevil. I know he exists.
Whew.
When I say that the only superhero I know things about is Spider-Man, I mean it.
Fair.
Fun fact, by the way, Miles Morales isn't Spider-Man in some universes. Some universes, he's actually Spider-Man's sidekick, Kid Arachnid.
Yeah, I know that. I think that's fucking hilarious.
Same.
I prefer when he's fucking main Spider.
Same. Well, I really like Peter Parker as a character as well, especially like the portrayal of him in PS4.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Miles Morales definitely has a lot more like
relatable
things since.
Yeah.
He's more relatable.
I don't know. For me, it's because like Peter Parker always seems like. Well, actually, I think most of the time Peter Parker started like when he was about to graduate high school or like going into college or already an adult. But
actually,
Miles,
a lot of his portrayals was when he's 15.
I'm saying like mainstream though.
True.
Like fucking Sam Raimi, he was a senior. Amazing series, he was a senior. Newest ones is pretty cool because he's not a fucking senior right off the bat. Actually, the newest one takes takes inspiration from Miles Morales in that way.
Especially with Ned.
Yeah,
Like,
Ned is just Genki with a different name.
Essentially. But
yeah.
then, the Tom Holland Spider-Man is just Iron Man Jr., so...
Yeah, that too. I'm not a big fan of... That's one reason I don't like... that I'm not a big fan of Tom Holland Spider-Man. Don't get me wrong, he's a great actor, and I think he's a really good Spider-Man. But they fucked him over with how, like, it came to, like, the suits and all that shit.
My opinion on Tom Holland Spider-Man is a little bit different from yours. I don't think he's a good Spider-Man at all, but he's a great character.
I just don't like the way they handled it. Instead of, like... Because, like, did he or did he not develop the web shooters in the most recent one?
He made his own web shooters entirely, like, before...
yeah, that's what I thought. I was just making sure. But still, like, having the fucking high-tech suit, and how would Tony know exactly what his webs are made out of, and how to configure the suit to do certain things with the webs? Like, it just doesn't make sense. I'm not a huge fan.
Same.
Personally, I think it would have been way easier if they just went, hey, you made the suit. Tony Stark can upgrade it, but he's going to need your input. Like, he can get it done super fast. He has a fucking amazing workshop that literally, like, is capable of building practically fucking anything. And that would have made it that much better. That would have made it way, way better, in my opinion.
Well, I'm not that big of a fan of Iron Man as a character, and he honestly, like, he's probably a pretty cool character in the MCU, and I didn't hate what I've seen of him in, like, Endgame and Infinity War, but how overrated he is just really annoys me. So I try to, like, avoid him at all costs, and then I'm obviously a really big fan of Spider-Man, so I go to watch Spider-Man, and it's just like, ugh, they got some Iron Man in my Spider-Man. Like, gross.
Ew. Why the fuck would you put Iron Man in my Spider-Man movie?
Like, you got some cheese on my Spider-Man. Get it off.
Bro, that's me when fucking, God, when somebody tries to put mustard on a hot dog, I'm like, you fucking gross piece of shit.
Wait. You are disgusting.
I hate mustard. I have a slight allergy to it, so I have a reason, but...
Oh, that's understandable then.
Yeah, I don't mind the taste when there's a little bit, but when people, like, slather that shit on, I literally...
Don't make the hot dog yellow.
Like, no, when they'll put, like, an entire line of mustard, like, I just don't get it. How the fuck can you do that? Or, like, they'll go back and forth with it. That shit is so gross. I don't understand how the fuck they do it, and they deserve to be shot for it.
Yeah, personally, I'll only eat mustard on hot dogs if it's, like, the only thing. I don't want ketchup, though. Like, if it's the only thing that isn't ketchup or mayo.
No, I'll get shredded cheese and I'll put it on my hot dogs.
Yeah, chili and cheese. That's the way to go.
I don't even have to have chili, really. I can just put shredded cheese on there. Did you know at one point Miles Morales' fucking, like, spider suit looked like Peter Parker's?
Yeah. It's even going to be like that for Spider-Man Miles Morales. He's going to get a Peter suit. It's called Great Responsibility. Yeah. It's called, like, the Great Responsibility suit or something like that.
Oh, damn. I still find it fucking hilarious that he was Kid Arachnid for a while.
I think that's, like, one of the universes where Peter dies.
I think so.
You know, fun fact, in one of the Miles storylines, he pushes Aaron Davis off a building.
Yeah. In one of them, he fucking, like, fights his uncle to the death, and, like, an explosion kills his uncle, and his uncle's like, "You're always gonna be like me, boy."
Good Dutch impression there.
Yeah. "I have a plan, Arthur. I just need a Desert Eagle chambered in 50 Action Express. I have a plan.
I just need a NordVPN account."
"That's not one of our sponsors. We don't have sponsors yet, so we're gonna hit them up. We're gonna ask if they want to sponsor us, but we need money to go to Tahiti, Arthur.
And now that we're speaking of sponsors, allow me to talk about today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
We're not actually sponsored. I feel like I should say that we're not actually sponsored. Don't listen to them.
Yeah, just mute me.
Yeah, I just fucking remove you from the call. Oh,
you're just on a podcast by yourself.
by the way, do you know that Donald Glover inspired the creation of Miles Morales?
How?
So, Miles Morales first appeared, what year was it? It was 2014. He was in an episode of Community dressed in Spider-Man pajamas in reference to a Twitter campaign in support for Donald Glover auditioning to be Peter Parker in The Amazing Spider-Man. And then Miles was voiced by Donald Glover in the Ultimate Spider-Man Web Warriors TV show for Disney XD.
Huh. Cool, honestly.
Yep.
I know Donald Glover plays Aaron Davis in the MCU.
Yeah. I hope they'll bring in Miles Morales in the MCU eventually.
They most likely will. Well, he's technically already in the MCU because in that one scene where Aaron appears in Homecoming, he's like, I got a nephew out in the whatever the place we live in is, and
Brooklyn.
blah, blah, blah. Brooklyn, yeah. Or no, Queens. Queens is where
Yeah.
it is. But, yeah, that definitely means that Miles at least exists in the MCU, and you can't have Miles exist without him, becoming a Spider-Man. Wait,
Yeah.
since when do I have Call of Duty since when do I have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered?
It was free.
Oh, yeah. I also
Yeah.
have Call of Duty 2, apparently.
You have what?
I also have World War 2, apparently.
I'm not a huge fan of World War II, not gonna lie.
I'm just not a fan of Call of Duty.
I like Call of Duty. I'm just not a huge fan of World War II.
I don't like the games just because they're just mindless killing. There's no style to it,
Yeah.
And if I'm gonna murder somebody, I want it to be stylish.
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of recently.
Playing a lot of what now?
Gorn.
What is
It's
that?
a VR Gladiator game.
It's on HTC Vive, Oculus Rift, and PSVR, I believe.
Nice flex.
But it's super cool. You should watch Jacksepticeye play it. He did a really good playthrough of it. Wicked. Experience is everything that it pretty much is, and it's very funny. And you can just full on cut people to ribbons with like a sword, and that's usually what I choose to do because I like using swords, even though it's a gladiator game.
Yeah, wait, hold up. Let me check something real quick.
Okay. I'm just looking at the news on my Switch right now.
Oh, shit. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome.
I had to grab my phone. Because I thought I heard it ringing. I was about to flip out. I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is calling me?
Or maybe it's one of our guests finally making an appearance.
No, I would have heard it on this. It'd be cool if it was, but, no, it wasn't. Now, where the fuck is Daso at? Come on, man. What the... He's not even online anymore. I'm gonna mention him. I'm gonna spam him.
Consume him.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally tagged you. You're a fucking prick. Daso and Megaro, you're probably listening to this. If you're not, you're a bitch. And you deserve the death sentence. Here, wait. I'm gonna send this to the Discord.
He's probably gonna turn off like the ability to ping his roll.
God, I'm the fucking owner of the Discord server. I'll just put it back on. Should I just put in a bot that fucking tags Daso every 5 minutes? Can I even do that?
I wonder, actually. I'm gonna look it up, like tag bot or something.
Yeah.
That's got to be a thing. Why'd you just turn into a villager from Minecraft?
That is one chunky Shiba Inu. Holy shit. The NVIDIA GeForce fucking 3090 is fucking massive. Jesus! Holy shit on a shingle. It is massive. What are GeForce thinking? What the fuck? Please, God. Born to shit, forced to wipe. Reject modernity. Embrace monkey.
I'm looking up a bot to spam.
Britney Spears loses court appeal to remove her dead father from conservatorship. I still hate K-pop stans. God, they're so fucking cringe. Please, someone just shoot me or kill them. I don't really care. Man, you know what? We should do an Among Us stream one day.
We should. We could. We need more people.
Yes. We need a just a fucking just to be like, hey, so you guys want to do an Among Us stream? Oh, hey, new Minecraft beta coming out. Shit. Huh?
Which update is it going to be?
It's a snapshot for the 1.17 update.
Oh, hi, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we should get Uno.
I think I have Uno somewhere. Like I can play it somewhere.
Let me see. Let me see. I wonder if Uno's free on Steam. I hope it is. It's gonna piss me off if it's not, cause like that's like one of the fucking most basic games on the planet, and you can't afford to fucking like you made so much money off of it. You won't just like be like, hey, yeah, you guys want to play Uno? Here you fucking go. Uno.